Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Archie. Traditionally speaking, Archie is the diminutive of Archibald. Archibald is the modern English and Scottish form of an Old High German name Ercanbald, derived from the elements ercan meaning genuine and bald meaning bold. In medieval Europe, the name's meaning was meant to signify the strength and solidity of one's Christian faith. The name was later altered with the Greek prefix archos, alpharochiomicron, meaning master. The Norman French brought the name to England after the conquest of 1066, where it proved most popular among the Scots, particularly the clans Campbell and Douglas. One of the most famous name-bearers is Archibald Leach, the birth name of actor Cary Grant, 1904 to 1986. Archibald is no longer a fashionable name, but its diminutive Archie is surprisingly popular in England and Scotland today. Archie is also a favorite down under in Aussie land. Aside from Archie's historic connection to Archibald, some people also consider it a diminutive for Archer, a more modern given name. Personality of the boy name Archie. The number 8 personality has everything to do with power, wealth, and abundance. Somehow, this personality has been blessed on the material plane, but their authoritative and problem-solving traits provide evidence that their good fortunes are not just the luck of the lottery. They are well-earned. This is the personality of CEOs and high-ranking military personnel. 8s are intensely active, hard-driving individuals. Success is only meaningful to them after a job well done. They are remarkable in their ability to see the larger picture right down to the smallest details and organize a strategy around success. They then have the ability to direct a group around them toward any goal and realize individual potential to get the most out of their team. Popularity of the boy name Archie. Despite Archie's current popularity in England, Scotland, and Australia, it's not a top 1,000 choice here in the States. It was a top 100 favorite at the end of the 19th century, however. The name quietly dropped in usage as the decades wore on into the 20th century, and 1988 marks the last year Archie made an appearance on America's Top 1,000 list. Less than 100 baby boys received this diminutive moniker in 2012, so it's hardly on anyone's radar. In the United States, the name Archie will forever be associated with 2 key characters from pop culture: Archie Andrews from the comic book series and Archie Bunker from the top-rated 1970s sitcom All in the Family. Quick facts on Archie. Gender, boy. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, Archie. Simple meaning, little genuine and bold one, or little bowman. Characteristics of Archie. Authoritative, problem solver, tenacious, wealthy, tough, powerful, achiever. Cultural references to the baby name Archie. Literary characters of the baby name Archie. Archie is the eponymous star of the Archie comic book series, which was created by Vic Bloom and Bob Montana in 1941. And enjoys continued popularity in the present day. The perpetually 17-year-old red-headed average American teenager, Archie goes about the mundane drama of his everyday life with cheerful abandon. He is the only child in a middle-class family in the little town of Riverdale. He goes to high school, plays sports, hangs out with his friends, drives a jalopy, goes to the soda shop and falls for almost every girl he meets, especially Veronica and Betty. Did we say average American teenager? Well, maybe 70 years ago. Archie is a refreshing reminder of a time before smartphones and smart mouse. Reggie Mantle is a major character in the Archie comics series, which debuted in 1942. He is the rich boy in town, son of the owner of newspaper, the Riverdale Gazette. Reggie is the all-around popular boy in high school, much to his own satisfaction, and he excels as an athlete, although not always abiding strictly by the rulebook. Reggie is tall, dark, and handsome, and he often refers to himself, albeit immodestly, as Mantle, the Magnificent. As a bassist in the boys' band, the Archies, Reggie considers himself quite the star, but is not above hiring groupies to swoon and shout out his name during performances. His love interest is Veronica, for whose affections he competes with Archie. Although they often date, it is clear to us, if not always to Reggie, that Archie is her favorite. Reginald has a heart of gold hidden beneath that egotistic exterior, but we don't really care. He's a bad boy, and we like bad boys. Veronica Lodge is a major character in the Archie comics series, which debuted in 1942. Brunette and beautiful, she competes with the blonde Betty Cooper, her best friend, for the teenaged affections of Archie Andrews in small-town Riverdale. While Betty is sweet and natural, our Veronica is rich, self-centered, snobbish, vain, spoiled, and she will stoop to any trickery to get her man. And we love her. The only child of a rich man, Daddykins, Veronica is a young lady born with a silver spoon in her mouth. She is a shopaholic, a cheerleader, a horse rider, a figure skater, a scuba diver, and a would-be homecoming queen. While Archie is her main squeeze, she also dates Reggie Mantle, which is only natural, as he is the richest boy in town. As for Jughead Jones, she and he do not see eye to eye, most likely because he is apt to call her out on her high-stepping airs. All in all, Veronica is an almost too good to be true bad girl. If this is the worst Riverdale could produce, all towns in America should be so lucky. At the end of the day, Veronica usually is made to see the error of her ways, and she always tries to make amends, usually by throwing cash around. Hey, whatever works. Famous people named Archie. Archie Karras, famous gambler. Archie Shepp, jazz musician. Archie Cow, Asian American actor. Archie Thompson, Australian footballer. Archie Moore, boxer.